Is it hard being vegan living in Africa? Hey, Jason, if you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me as I've been going through this 9-year journey as an expat. It is now 2024. Hard to believe that I'm still at this. And I just wanted to share with you how easy or difficult it is being vegan in Africa. And currently, I am residing in the country of Zambia. And so most Zambians, as they're watching this video, they're gonna be like, bro, you having a hard time being vegan. But the true answer is gonna actually shock you. Now, out of a scale of 1 to 5, I personally rate Zambia as a 2.5. Now that may seem low, but it's actually high. And here's the reason why. Zambia have great vegan options when it comes to cooking at home. And also a lot of their staple foods are technically vegan. Enchima, vegan. The soy chunks, soy mints, all of those things that they naturally eat when they're in varsity, vegan. The different greens, the pumpkin leaves, the cassava leaves, all of these things are vegan. The ground nuts that you can get fresh here every day. What am I missing? I know it's one more thing I'm missing, but you get the gist. So being vegan here isn't difficult until you actually leave your home. One of the things here, just about every restaurant is the same. It doesn't really matter if it's Indian, Chinese, or whatever restaurant they have. It's the same thing as meat and cheese. I'm gonna be honest with you on that. I have not been to a restaurant where minus Deal, which is an Indo-China cuisine type place, where they have a few vegan options. And you don't see many things clearly labeled vegan. Like I go to Mug and Bean, they have one vegan option and they never have it available. It just gets funny after a while. But actually having a personal chef actually takes away from that headache. And so because with a personal chef, all of the local staples here, their cooking vegan is very simple. One of the things that I really love about here, they're not an overuse of butter country. So like they don't put butter in their rice, butter in their broths and all of those things. So that is a really good thing here. And then I just wanted to share this with you. Like this shows you how vegan friendly it is as far as a home cook. These are different vegan cheeses they have, and you see it's plant-based. This one's mozzarella. This one's actually cheddar. They have a nice taste. They do melt decent also, which is good. And these are products of South Africa. And so now seeing that they're getting more and more products from South Africa, they're just going to become even more vegan friendly. Honestly, I see within the next 5 years, this being a possible vegan mecca or hub here, just based off how the local cuisines already are. It's very easy to just come through here, have a personal chef, and they can just about make you everything and it'll be all vegan for you. You just tell them, hey, just no meat. And that's really all you have to do. So really think about how great that is. Also on top of this, they have like oyster mushrooms here. I have some that's been marinating overnight in a batter, fried up a couple of them. They were delicious. I think for 1 kg of oyster mushrooms, I pay about 10 kwacha if I get them from a guy that sells them. For a pack of oyster mushrooms, maybe 300 grams to 400 grams, it's about 29 kwacha. So I think 10 kwacha with the current exchange is about maybe 50 cents. Let's just aim a little higher. And 29 kwacha is about $1.10. So that shows you the price in there too. These right here were about $4.90 each. And to me, that's a great price. I don't mind paying that. And these, what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably make potato balls, make a knockoff of, what is it, Papa Reggiano in Colombia, where they take the potatoes, mash them, you add in vegetables, put in like some mint, but I'm going to put in soya mints, and then I'm going to add a little shredded cheese in there also and eat those. So those are just some of the things. Like they have beans, they have local rice, which is called chama rice, and Nkandu. I think I said that right. It's another rice. I just got some brown and wild rice today that I got. This is my first time seeing wild rice in the country. So I'm really excited to try that out. But like, it's a very, very simple thing here. One of the other things that I didn't talk about that they have here is a local dish called chakanda. And it's used with ground nuts and roots from different plants. If you're from Zambia, can you put the exact plants that are used? It is delicious. I love this stuff, especially with chilies. The way I eat it, I'll just, put a little bit of that Texas seasoning on there, burning a little bit on the braai or in the skillet. And I can eat that with noodles, potatoes, rice. It is delicious. So like there's tons and tons of different options out here. This is a very vegetarian forward country as far as in the home cook. But unfortunately, it's not unfortunately, it's just the way the world is going. Most restaurants are doing what they think is the most popular thing, and they're actually just not looking at their the food costs. Because if they supplied more vegan stuff or vegetarian straight stuff, their food costs will actually be better, and it gives them a more profit margin. But that's for another video, another time. And so I just wanted to share that with you because I know some people have been hitting me up saying, hey, I'm vegan, I'm this dietary lifestyle. Is it going to be okay? Will I be able to eat? You're going to be able to eat here. Like, even if you have some like gluten intolerances, things like that, you can eat here. I'm telling you, just get a private chef. Like, that is the way you answer these problems. Like, don't try to come here and do everything on your own. Use that power and multiplication of your dollars and hire a private chef. I pay about 140 US dollars a month for my chef, plus the cost of the food. And so don't beat yourself up. Don't be afraid to get a private chef. Get a little bougie, baby. And then if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. And most importantly, just remember this, I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.